All right, yasan so achiamo amakwa babiem e de aba pepe stories channel no so e wo YouTube. It must say abreni abribia no money edi dwuman. We are extremely grateful that you keep watching us. Thank you so much. Now, mame emfan to just say nene da edi kan a wo hwe ya. Bomo de answer subscribe to channel na e de amaye. Say nene da edi kan a wo hwe yim video yi bia. Bomo de say wo subscribe to channel no e de amaye. E bia wo ta hwe Name unsubscribe here. Subscribing is not too difficult. Unsubscribe and yet thing. The obey and say we share screen so as you are watching. I see all the boys subscribe ego. What don't say me asope. Now turn echo subscribed. Subscribed. Subscribed pe na also oba beka abusuako no. Yenim say mobile na sa e de amaye. Ti bomode a say oba subscribe na oba beka. Thank you so much. Mumfa engum emfamaye. Osha video ni bi. Na o comment bi na o aba. I always encourage you say o adwenkyira fabra. Platform yi eyem panyini pa na ehwe. Channel yi empanyifo akese na ehwe. Judo adwenkyira ba empanyini ekan. What we don't countenance here is insults, blatant attacks, vile propaganda. Those things, if you bring it here, now production team no delete comments no a frame abusive language, casting insinuations and aspersions. If you bring that here quickly now ye edit a frame. Other than that, it's a channel where we encourage your views because sabe a repository of knowledge. Ye nkwa and nyanse nyina ewe yitrim. Iti yeje wadwenkyere. Now we ra ensem mu ede amount. Asante Kotoko register 5 foreign-based players at the start of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League season. 5 foreign-based players. And I could call a register. Now the regulations of the FA stipulate the same. Regulations here about Ghana stipulate say you can sign a maximum of 5 foreign-based players. 5 so many in West Africa they are. One of it me games. I just say mummy and sa it me starting game at the amount. Now, out of the 5 foreign-based players, no, you can say, it could do US, one maybe, could do US, one maybe, and now me and sa every both season a year. Enti Abdul Karim Abdul Rahman UF Yacob, the Sudanese national, Okopiemu US, one maybe. A branch the ding a day of Abdul Hamid Muhammad Al Hassan Esmat. On also call US or maybe one also if Sudan. So Kotoko were left with 3 players are foreign base. And no Fernando was done Bassi the Nigerian, Samba Ndongani Unel Gelbani, the Congolese, and then Abrantia the Ding Ede Mohamed Kamara the Guinean. I think that I say me a video be me refi bako. Tinam ze Kotoko 2 foreign base players, no or more 3. Now, medical so catch you and me shows what it is. Say Kotoko. And the 3 foreign-based players be ever. Now, so more the It is not a justify your inclusion, but it is a sort of trial. We have a try Ashena. One my say Umpumudine ye bono unimba and Makacho Krase the President's Cup game was Kotoko versus Accra has a no. Some ranchini ebini biabo on participate ni Ashe say one more demon. I was wrong between Asante Kotoko. So I've told you that already. Now, Asante Kotoko, a man miensa a foreign 2 other players in there, Omwasem gone, which is the Sudanese of the Karim of the Roman, and a branch did the Esmat, Muhammad Al Hassan, Omo Ensam over. I got 3 players, but 3 players, no. The evaluation after the season, and they say, Omu Asante Kotoko ebe mo contract extension na baako Kotoko ejana kwan enra obi opie mu ewo the Menchia Palace ebra Asante Kotoko team no visit Menchia na wonom ede trophy a omogie ekokere opemso no ebe hu say na Kamara Mohammed, the goalkeeper, na Onio. He was not part of the team that visited Malaysia yesterday. And the speculations bebre abba, but I tried giving the explanation. And ebre ohopa anti ebejebre na yachrim ede ama yen achiefon and I say ashefon. Mohamed Kamara, the Guinean goalkeeper, she say wabe Asante Kotoko, first choice goalkeeper anisa. Kamara abedane Asante Kotoko first choice goalkeeper, and he's played so well this season. My Dika catch also a young goalkeeper, goalkeeper already 25 years or a young. Abranchen this season about 19 games. 19 games. He kept 14 clean sheets. The games that Kamara I consider goal. No, 5 games and consider goals. Sorry, he considered 14 goals and then kept 9 clean sheets. So in 10 games, I consider goal. Out of the 19 games, we keep 9 clean sheets. So Abranchen Eddie Muhammad Kamara, a goalkeeper, one on a first choice goalkeeper. And now I know what I say. So there's no conversation around his exit from the club. If you hear, say, because he was not part of the contingent mentioning, maybe, just maybe, there's conversation around a branch leaving Asante Kotoko, and Tessa. What I can tell you is discussions are already underway with the boy. Say, Obe extended his stay with Asante Kotoko or signed 2-year contract in July of 2024. First season and what boy you started next season say Kima now it's all born last season. Management of Kotoko I prepare a 2-year deal from what I know 2 years and I want a propose say person Muhammad Kamara a twaso so that if he signs now the contract abe a 3-year duration so a bonus season we are still there'll be 2 more years with the club and not a Muhammad Kamara. The intention of Muhammad Kamara not only only Menciano because arrangements had been done already for Muhammad Kamara to go back to Guinea and then to return again because Kotoko break because of the President's Cup. I've told you that all of us must sit and have a conversation around the President's Cup. I am all for it. Under no circumstance, and I say President's Cup, I am for it. What I am not for, the timing. The timing. It's a both season. Now just players choir. At least they need about 2-3 weeks to go and rest and to attend to family, especially those who are foreigners. And to pay the fact that Kotoko will resume camping again on 28th. Normal prepare at the Akobo, the Hartford game on the 6th of July. Arrangements were done, and the meeting said direct flight from Ghana to Guinea. And once a week. It is one Yanasana branch and Anqua. You may have to delay him for another week. No, that's what. And he did not go on his own. The management of the club is sanctioned Sabrancheno and a part of the team visiting Menchia because per the arrangement. So be Timiako, no said Timiabano, he needed to leave. It be Pacho, and Mintina Branch did Muhammad Kamara. Or no one part of the contingent that visited Menchia. But take it from me, say a contract extension offer has already been made, and Asante Kotoko interested in renewing our contract with Muhammad Kamara. 19 games, 9 clean sheets, 14 goals conceded, 2 yellow cards, and a red card. Oh, it's what Trebra. Abraham Jebia de Bono chasing it's your record. So that is the story of the first player. Ahmed Nasser Emma. Yeah, I say on foreign contingent. No, the fellas are a woman. Inti Abrante Didi Muhammad Kamara is staying, but he was not part of the contingent that went to Malaysia yesterday. Mamim I was Samba Ndongani Unel Gelbani. Samba was there. And Ra Ubi Obama in Shebia na Samba Ewo. I had a lengthy conversation with Samba. And the bro for the Samba, he speaks very good English. He was on flow, baby, but what the Okano, which me expressing on editor. Samba, and so next season, he Obey captain. Samba Ndongani Unil next season. Obey Asante Kotoko. Omo a captain. She say no a third choice. So no a third choice captain. But he will be the first choice, especially because the stay of goalkeeper Frederick Hassan and Justice Blay is not guaranteed. So if those two are not moving, per the permutations on the paper, but or a coach Abdul Karim to the first choice as the captain or a leader. He shows leadership qualities. More Moshe, a brand new assessee as Anticorco, team of the season, no, says Candy of Take FM, a buyer, you didn't come on. Or say the first day I watched Samba, I did not just see a top center back, I saw a leader. It is Samba, everywhere captain's armband. So clearly, play everywhere captain's armband there. There's no conversation around Sobeko and Azu will stay. So he's staying. Again, for Samba Ndongani Unel Gilbani, Congo soldier, management are prepare a contract extension offer. Contract extension offer at the Ama branch. And Kotoko want to extend the stay for 2 more seasons. Matisse initially, now branch and episode extended for 1 year. And that conversation is around a branch and the Samba, Ndongani, Unel, Gilbani. So I extended the stay with Asante Kotoko. Samba and so Biana a free chinako. And I say free neko wapeke report to Ghana. And also, so Samba Ekwa. It is not somebody going for good. He is going to return on 29th, on a no return date. Per the ticket, the flight arrangement, Samba will leave Ghana today, Thursday, the 19th of June. Then he will return to Ghana on the 29th of June. Per the ticketing arrangement, Inti Kamara Ekra a round trip ticket, round trip. Or call was a round trip. A branch of this Samba Dongani a round trip. He's going and he'll be back. And so the ticket is a round trip ticket. More motor for flight in there. Make can see me a short say and Jasian when we say round trip. There's a the whole call now a sign so Edwaba. Sa and we track ticket. Samba did a round trip. This is Makato Samba also distinguished himself. He's distinguished himself at the age of 25. Samba about 30 games in the league, assisting one, but winning multiple man of the match awards. The discipline record, intact. 3 yellow cards, one as a center back, Umuvuba, middle no bejeje kakra. So for Samba Ndongani, he's set to extend his stay with Asante Kotoko beyond the 1 year now or signing a 2-year contract with Kotoko in July of 2024, same as Kamara. Kotoko more than happy with the performance, and so a contract extension offer has been tabled for him to extend the stay for 2 years. Because no episode extended 1 year, but management are pushing for 2 years so that one season there will still be 3 seasons for him to play and serve as Anticoto. And for somebody he has said publicly, say or no no hanging the boot. He feels very happy, he feels very comfortable, the environment, everything about Jana happy. So that is on the part of Samba. He will return to Ghana on the 29th. What is a Samba? Ekwa Obeba. Obekwa 19, no about 29th. No argument about that. Now finally, a branch at the Fernando Wisdom Bassi. Oko Aqua Ibom State or Nigeria. I don't know the people of Calabar and are the predominant people. One also the Nigerian who plays for Asante, Fernando Wisdom Bassi. Fernando take it to me one way. Me say Kamara dey any round trip or kwaba. Samba dey any round trip or kwaba. Fernando Wisdom Bus dey no one way. And also more for flight no me sure say say one way just say I dey go ngwa and I dey go bangwa. We one way ticket and mo here. Mamin confirm say he played 16 games last season. Me check Fernando Wisdom Bus or Gabwache. Minya poli and a two these are Gabwache. Or Gabwache a ball total number of games last season. 16. Or share one goal. Kotoko versus Dreams. No assist. The best game this season, when he came on from the bench, Kotoko versus Adriana Stars. The performance was super. But a branch, Asante Kotoko, ever terminated the contract. Fernando Wisdom passing the contract with Kotoko will be terminated. Ora Asante Kotoko Secretariat. Nyame Eya Doma. Thursday, Obi Ura Kotoko Secretariat. Now, Ura Kotoko Secretariat, the discussion is around the termination of his contract. He signed a 2-year deal with Fernando Wisdom Bass. 2-year contract and was signed here. 2-year contract, Asante Kotoko epese or terminate the last year of the contract. But of course, me catch on say, mutually. So, mutual na abrante no akọ na ne ticket na me ko hu ye na mama hu say to send 2 other foreign based players and 2 other foreigners ekwa won beba no Fernando de so beba Ghana na bi ono na eba be na ade so o beba Ghana na ono na eba be na ade na me en confirm da bia me ka chese ko akai sinim na me confirm the Asante Kotoko is pleased to announce the signing of Fernando Wisdom Bassi on a free transfer. The 22-year-old versatile midfielder has committed to a 3-year contract. So sorry, or signing a 3-year deal with Asante Kotoko. Here we do fact check. It's my fact check in 2 years. A 3-year contract and was signing here. And wabum afebako. Now Fernando Bassi, in terms of assessing Bassi, the conversation yeah na say boy dey akure onimbo, but the suban bi the nyoma bi, which I have said that if any sporting reasons yeah na me pese me kom that holier than thou attitude me pepe wo a wo hwe me ye nyina your personal life to the extent that it doesn't affect our work. I think that yeah na me pese me di ho nkomo bebe. But of course, I mean, it affected performance. It affected me delivery. What do I say? It affected me delivery. If I go into other jobs, where at the corner make no, but I'm in yes, my voice is on media general. Then media general will be concerned and begin to express concerns about BB Amaya. It affected my voice because I am a voice in media. You might be a Tiamaka. Enti, one Prosper Ogum, enya akasakasa bi with training about the fact that now I exhibited some laziness or more training because of be ballers last out as or ballers last on for him, especially now you the board means that it may hear me why day. But of course, footballers are not expected to do that. And when only coach Prosper Ogum, enya sa issues no kakra. But Matisse Ado Karim Zito eba no so no. As was sign so bibisa. Itiama management has settled on say Fernando Wisdom Bassi die kwa. No beba Ghana no one eba. And so Thursday, our Kotoko Secretariat or General Kwada so players are you invite you to Mumra no come. Okwa Asante Kotoko will seek a mutual termination with Fernando Wisdom Bassi or Gabwache. Kotoko will seek mutual termination with the boy. Now me check him that assuming without admitting, I don't know for a fact, but let's assume that he's on $1,000 a month. $1,000 should be today around 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now the conversation is if we can get a Ghanaian player locally based. Near channel between 4,000 and 6,000. No be deliver my numbers over there. Fernando Wisdom Bassi at the minor. Then it becomes a better option for the club. So what I say, a better option at the Asante Kotoko. And that is where the conversation drew. It went, Fernando Wisdom Bassi, a record was secretariat on Thursday. A branch and return the ticket not the Quaco PM or Nigeria, and I may, near Boston, Eagle, Nakosha, Eddie Abraham. Just one trip, a single, and you're round. That it's you are going and you are coming back. Going to Nigeria. Now there are Nigerian airlines who operate in Ghana, and there's a Ghanaian airline that operates in the Nigerian market. For instance, say our can take you to 2 destinations in Nigeria: Abuja International Airport, and then the Lagos International Airport. Say Air Peace, one of the biggest indigenous African airlines. Air Peace will take you to Lagos or Abuja. But some person free boom, it can take you to any of those places, then they connect you to baby Obeko. So Fernando Wisdom Bassi, Ekura, take it. So no baba Ghana just want the cover. And the Kotoko management will sit him down, discuss with him, and then come to a conclusion that he stay with Asante Kotoko. And they on Sunday when they won the FA Cup. Abrante, that's what was saying indications. And I mean, he didn't come out. Nah, he was not so enthused. But now, occurs on the season injuries and a hard when your opportunity be able to ball a proven home at their check club. No. But I am not sure that the recommendations a branch ever to us with the club Asante Kotoko. So Fernando Wisdom Bassi, the Nigerian, you can cancel it. Kamara Mohammed, give me a green pass. Then a branch of the Samba, you give me a green pass. That is what I can confirm to you. Our channel we so. I mean, Fantu just say 3 foreign-based players a bar. No one so you not got for more. I just say Wisdom Bassi a free. Me no stay Camara and Samba stay. What the 3 become no 5. What I say? It will calculations. And my the amount say because they can register up to 5. No more 3 than not 3 ever. Then one would have to go and they all come and then because we been based on the model boy season, 16 games, 1 goal, no assist as a winger. And I think that per that assessment, a branch and plus, and as a coupled with the super be one of swar, effective performance. It is a player we lazy person be training. Because you say there are 2 times I hear say ofiki injury. 2 times. And medical team no obi azo prafi na nwumre no pi down na and no said the Fernando Wisdom Bassi and so. Thank you so much for watching People's Rights channel. We are grateful that you keep watching us. May the Almighty God be with us all. God